10 Simpsons predictions that will blow your mind. Welcome to the most amazing channel. Today we're diving into something truly mind-blowing: The Simpsons and its eerie ability to predict the future. For over 3 decades, this iconic show has entertained us with humor, satire, and, strangely enough, shockingly accurate predictions. From politics to technology and even world events, some of these forecasts are too precise to be mere coincidence. Could The Simpsons be a glimpse into the future, or is it just incredibly lucky? Stick around as we count down 10 of the most unbelievable Simpsons predictions that actually came true. You won't believe number 1. Number 10. Donald Trump becomes president, 2000. In the year 2000, The Simpsons aired an episode that seemed like pure satire at the time. Lisa Simpson becomes president and mentions inheriting a financial mess from none other than Donald Trump. It was meant to be a joke, but fast forward to 2016, and Trump actually won the US presidency. What's even more bizarre, the show depicted details like his campaign visuals, an escalator scene eerily similar to his real-life campaign announcement, and even America's economic struggles under his leadership. Was this just an educated guess, or did The Simpsons have a crystal ball? Number 9. 9/11 foreshadowing, 1997. One of the most unsettling Simpsons predictions comes from a 1997 episode titled The City of New York versus Homer Simpson. In one scene, Lisa holds up a magazine that features a giant 9 next to the Twin Towers, forming what appears to be 9/11. This chilling detail went unnoticed for years, until the tragic events of September 11, 2001. Some argue it's just a strange coincidence, while others believe it's an eerie case of foreshadowing. With The Simpsons' history of bizarrely accurate predictions, it's hard not to wonder, was this purely accidental or something more? Number 8. Disney buys 20th Century Fox, 1998. Back in 1998, The Simpsons made what seemed like a simple joke, showing a sign outside 20th Century Fox that read, "A division of Walt Disney Co." At the time, this was nothing more than a playful jab at corporate takeovers. But fast forward to 2019, and that exact scenario became reality when Disney officially acquired 21st Century Fox in a massive $71 billion deal. The accuracy of this prediction is downright shocking, proving once again that The Simpsons has an uncanny ability to foresee the future of entertainment and business. Coincidence or something more? Number 7. The COVID-19 pandemic, 2010. In a 2010 episode of The Simpsons titled The Fool Monty, Springfield is struck by a mysterious virus that originates from Asia. The so-called Osaka flu spreads rapidly, leaving the town in panic, an eerie resemblance to the COVID-19 outbreak that shook the world a decade later. The similarities don't stop there. The episode even shows government officials downplaying the virus, a chaotic public response, and people desperately searching for a cure. While some call it a lucky guess, others see it as yet another example of The Simpsons predicting world events long before they happen. Number 6. Smartwatches before they existed, 1995. Back in 1995, The Simpsons featured a scene that seemed straight out of a sci-fi movie. One of the characters was seen using a wristwatch to make phone calls. At the time, this was pure fiction, as no such technology existed. Fast forward to 2015, and Apple launched the Apple Watch, bringing The Simpsons' vision to life almost exactly 20 years later. Today, smartwatches are an everyday accessory, but seeing one appear in an episode long before their invention makes you wonder, was this just a creative idea, or did The Simpsons see the future coming? Number 5. The censorship of Michelangelo's David, 1990. In a 1990 episode of The Simpsons, the town of Springfield is outraged over the public display of Michelangelo's famous statue David due to its nudity. As a bizarre solution, they propose covering it with clothes to make it more appropriate. At the time, this was played for laughs, but years later, reality caught up. In 2016, a real-life controversy erupted when a Russian museum was pressured to cover up David for being too explicit. More recently, a Florida school faced backlash for showing the statue in class. Once again, The Simpsons managed to predict a strange turn of events. Number 4. Nobel Prize winner prediction, 2010. In a 2010 episode of The Simpsons, a group of characters is seen betting on potential Nobel Prize winners. Among the names on their list was Bengt Holmstrom, an economist who, at the time, had not yet won the award. Shockingly, 6 years later, in 2016, Holmstrom was officially awarded the Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences. Fans were left stunned. Was this just a lucky guess? Or did The Simpsons once again predict the future? With a track record of eerily accurate forecasts, this is yet another example of the show's uncanny ability to stay ahead of reality. Number 3. The Higgs boson equation, 1998. In a 1998 episode of The Simpsons, Homer is seen standing in front of a chalkboard, scribbling down a complex mathematical equation. At the time, it seemed like just another joke about his intelligence, or lack thereof. However, years later, physicists discovered that the equation he wrote was strikingly close to the real formula for the Higgs boson, also known as the God particle. This fundamental particle, which helps explain how matter gains mass, wasn't officially confirmed until 2012. Was this just an educated guess by the show's writers, or did The Simpsons predict a major scientific breakthrough? Number 2. Three-eyed fish near a power plant, 1990. In a 1990 episode of The Simpsons, Bart catches a bizarre three-eyed fish named Blinky near Springfield's nuclear power plant. The fish was a humorous exaggeration of the dangers of nuclear waste. At least, that's what everyone thought. Fast forward to 2011, and reality mirrored fiction when a real three-eyed fish was discovered in a reservoir near a nuclear power plant in Argentina. Scientists were stunned, and fans of The Simpsons couldn't believe the eerie accuracy of this prediction. Was this just a strange coincidence? Or was The Simpsons once again ahead of the curve? Number 1. FaceTime and video calls, 1995. Back in 1995, The Simpsons showcased a futuristic concept that seemed far-fetched at the time: video calling. In the episode, Lisa is shown speaking to someone through a screen on her phone, a technology that didn't exist yet. Fast forward to the 2010s, and video calls became a normal part of daily life, thanks to apps like FaceTime, Skype, and Zoom. What was once a sci-fi-like idea is now an essential communication tool worldwide. Was this just a lucky guess, or did The Simpsons once again predict how technology would shape the future? Whether it's pure coincidence or something more mysterious, The Simpsons has an uncanny ability to predict the future. From major political events to groundbreaking scientific discoveries, the show has made eerily accurate forecasts that leave fans questioning reality. Some of these predictions are just too precise to ignore. Was it all just luck, or is there something deeper at play? Whatever the reason, one thing is certain: The Simpsons isn't just a comedy. It might just be a window into the